Hey Doc, welcome to Chiropractors.com. If you're sick and tired of dealing with third-party payers, insurance companies, Blue Cross Blue Shield, HMOs, PPOs, if you're sick and tired of patients walking into your office holding an insurance card, waving it around and expecting everything that they want and desire to be paid for, if you're tired of patients walking in and wanting to get out of pain and not wanting to pay anything, then you've come to the right place. Let me introduce you to the lucrative new world of cosmetic procedures for chiropractors. You might say, why in the world would I want to take a look at cosmetic procedures? I'm a chiropractor. I understand that. Very good reasons. Let me go through a couple of them with you. First off, it's an unbelievable opportunity for you to attract new patients into your clinic. Last month alone, we saw 43 new cosmetic patients in our office. It's a cash service. We've already talked about this. Patients come into the office expecting to pay for this. It's an easy sell. You know, in the past in chiropractic, we've had to resort to things like taking x-rays, pointing out degeneration, showing them the charts and the phases of degeneration, and telling them if they don't fix this, that there's going to be consequences to pay for down the road, and kind of resorting to some really strange and not always honest procedures to get people to pay, or having them commit to a year-long care plan. All these things. I'm sure you've heard of these, and I'm sure most of us have probably tried those in the past. This isn't like that. This is an easy sell. Another reason to look more into cosmetic appearances and cosmetic patients is because these patients have a true lifetime value. When we talk about a chiropractic patient, we're looking at, what, a 6-month time frame where they're going to consider our services? I know. We all talk about putting people on lifetime wellness plans and maintenance and all these things, but let's face the facts here. When a patient's in pain, they've got a lot of different choices, and chiropractic's not the only one, is it? You know that as well as I do. Another reason to look into this is that there's amazing press and publicity going on right now for these kinds of procedures. And by these kinds of procedures, I'm talking about laser, I'm talking about ultrasound, I'm talking about cosmetic procedures that fill the vacuum in between the higher-priced cosmetic surgeries and the lower-priced personal trainers yelling and screaming at these people. You know, you're going to spend $60,000 on plastic surgery, or you're going to spend $500 to $600 on a gym membership and a personal trainer. Well, what that creates is a giant vacuum in the $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000 range for you to step up as a chiropractic physician and fill that hole. And it's not going to cost you a ton of money to get into this too. Did you know you could have your own laser machine in your office doing laser lipo and advertising it for less than $5,000? That's exactly what I did, and I want to show you exactly how I did that. You fill out the contact form on this site. I'm going to send you free of charge my blueprint to a 6-figure cosmetic chiropractic practice. And what we go over on that is we talk about my story, how I got to where I am today, and let me share a little bit of it with you. Just 3 years ago, I was completely broke, busted, living in my parents' basement, the family of 4, a bunch of school loans, and a really bad dent to my reputation after a move that I took to halfway across the country blew up in my face. I had no credit. I had no way of getting into any of this, but I was able to do it, and I was able to overcome this. And now, again, we're seeing anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 in cosmetic income every month consistently on just one laser. I'm also going to show you how you do that, how you go from chiropractic office to cosmetic office. There's a lot of different things you need to pay attention to. The devil's in the details with this, because cosmetic patients have choices. It's not like they're just looking in their phone book and looking in their provider book and their Blue Cross Blue Shield provider list and checking out, who's on my list, who's the one guy I can go in and drop $30 on. They've got choices. So details are very important in this business. I'm also going to cover the 9 key practices that I learned from studying the most successful people in this business, and that's the cosmetic and plastic surgeons that are doing this work. So, welcome to the site. I highly encourage you to fill out your contact information, get a copy of that blueprint into your inbox, and actually, get it in you. Get it into you. Absorb it. Go over it. Read through it. It's going to help you go from chiropractic office to cosmetic office and help jump your office up and help save you from this third-party payer nightmare that we've created for ourselves. Go ahead and fill out that information. I'll see you on the other side.